It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Welcome to the morning show on XL7-TV. I'm David Stroud here with Scooter Scott Callies.
Whoop whoop!
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
It's raining out.
It is raining.
It's coming down.
Raining and raining and raining.
Yes. Yes.
We are under flash flood watch until 7 tonight, even though it does look like the rain's going to push through about noon.
Okay.
But there's just going to be a lot of water that's backing it. You know, the hurricane that's come through and it's brought the water with them. But the good news is we're not like Texas.
Right.
A friend of mine sent me some pictures, and they were trying to drive around, and the water was up to their headlights and just everywhere you could see. I mean, looking every direction, and it just wasn't good. Everybody's without power. And
they're up to 3 million people were out of power yesterday. Probably most still today.
And you know how much damage that does when that water gets into your house and into your... It's
It's
I
horrible.
feel sorry for them. I really, really do.
Most
so
definitely.
I'm trying not to complain about all the rain we're getting, and we need the rain, don't get me wrong. So it's just going to continue.
Yeah. Here we go. So if you live on a road that has a low water bridge, it's best just turn around and find an alternate route.
Yes.
Looking at the radar right now, you can see that.
If you're planning on rafting the next couple of days, I'd probably go ahead and pass on that one.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Maybe even this weekend, because a lot of that water might not show up until a couple of days later, you know?
Yep.
And fill up those rivers and creeks, and next thing you know, you're getting overrun with water. But
True.
It's you're right, though. It looks like around noon it barrels out of here.
I was expecting, and looking at the graphs and everything last night, I was expecting it to hit with a lot more force.
Yeah.
All right, so there was a lot of red in it and big old red sails and stuff, but you've seen as it got close to Mountain Home, it kind of broke that part up where we got the rain and not the severe part of it. So.
Right. It's our mountains, our huge mountains around us.
All right, you go with that.
They do protect us. We do have like a natural barrier that will help break it up. It seems to be the case sometimes.
Tell the people that got hit by the tornado
not every time.
Yeah,
but sometimes it does help break it up. It pushes it higher and then breaks it up.
I could see that.
Yeah. So, but Carla, I was telling Scooter that she's down in Little Rock with some other school members, and they had to go down into the lobby of their hotel about 8:30 last night because it was coming in hot.
Jeez.
And they had tornado warnings going off, so they were down in the lobby about 30 minutes until the all clear came through. But yeah, it's going to be rolling up through Missouri today but you're right, about noon it passes us and continues into Missouri and heads towards Illinois and Indiana, so be very safe.
I would definitely say that the ground is saturated. There's going to be a lot of water moving. That's why they're calling flash flood. A lot of it won't be absorbed right now. So
yeah, it's just going to roll right over the top of it with the amount that's falling. Yeah, very good. Well,
we better start a show.
Start the show.
We got guests already waiting.
All right, sounds good. Hospice of the Ozarks, they sponsor the morning prayer. Since 1979, they believe that every individual is unique, special, and worthy of quality end-of-life care. Hospice matters. The end of life deserves as much beauty, care, and respect as the beginning. They're still a non-for-profit 501c3. There's never been a charge to a patient or their families for hospice care, and this commitment remains a part of their mission. We'll pause now for the morning prayer. Dear Lord, watch out for all of those in Texas that had Hurricane Beryl come through. There's a lot of people without power. Find them safety, a good place to go, and watch over them as they still continue to get rain, but the cleanup will continue afterwards, so watch out for all of them. As always, watch out for our children, our first responders, and our military, those that put themselves in harm's way for our freedoms. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Amen.
Hospice of the Ozarks. If you're taking care of a loved one and you could use a day or two off, they have respite care. Give them a call at 870-508-1771. Ask them more questions about that. Because as Scooter always says,
got to take care of yourself first so you can take care of others.
that is right. And it's okay to. It's okay to take a break every now and then. So give them a call, 870-508-1771. Now we'll hear a word from our sponsor, the Z-Team. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Bob Zador of the Z-Team. I'd like to share something with you. Our team didn't need to reach everyone to be considered successful. We only needed the power of one. One person who was delighted with the way they were treated, helping them to reach their real estate goals. One person who told another person who told another, and so on. So if you're ready to buy or sell real estate, the Z-Team would like to be your one. Give us a call, 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV, the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zadora. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, give them a call, 870-405-0793. Realtors you'd recommend to a friend. You can go to their website at retiredarkansas.net where you can find their listings, the MLS listings, and this view. Let's see how it's. Oh, yeah.
It's rainy.
It's rainy. Then this is a great way to know what the weather's like outside when you wake up in the morning.
There's the other camera.
Yeah. Look at that water. It looks like it's getting pelted. It's going to fill up fast. So I don't know as if we'll see anybody on the river today, will we?
No.
No. Probably
I don't
not.
think there's going to be any of that kind of diehards.
Beautiful White River of Arkansas and Cotter, Arkansas, brought to you by the Z-Team. Cameras on the back of their home. I like this camera view that moves around, zooms in and out different areas. Then you have the still shot that shows you the beautiful view. There you go. Right now, you got a little water droplets on it, but it's like your weather rock. You wake up in the morning, go to retiredarkansas.net, click on this view, see what the weather's going to be like.
Cameras wet.
Cameras are wet.
It's raining.
It looks like Star Wars. It's snowing.
There you go.
There you go. Beautiful view brought to you by the Z-Team. We appreciate those cameras. Those are really nice. We love bringing them to you every day. Look at that. Storm's coming through today. You can hear it right here in the building.
Oh, yeah.
Can you hear me? If you're looking to buy or sell a home, give the Z-Team a call, 870-405-0793. I was talking to a couple, and I told them about the Z-Team. They said they live outside of town, right?
Yep.
Bigger house, but he's starting to have health issues, so they're looking for something inside of town, and that's the Z-Team. They're senior real estate specialists. You know, family's moved away, they've got an empty nest, and it's time to get something smaller, a little bit more manageable. Move closer to town for those doctor's appointments, and just in case there's an emergency, you know, they can get to you faster. And that's where the Z-Team comes in to help you sell that home and find the right home for the right time of your life. Isn't that right, Scooter?
That is exactly right.
That's exactly right.
Well said.
I know, right? Every once in a while I do good. Let's take a look at the weather because we can hear it, so let's see what it's going to be like. Brought to you by the Z-Team. Mountain Home at 63, Harrison at 62, Batesville at 68, Yellville at 64, Marshall at 68, Salem at 65, Mountain View at 68, Calico Rock at 63, West Plains, Missouri at 65, Springfield at 66, Poplar Bluff at 71, and St. Louis at 71. National Weather Radar, as it clicks over, there we go. You can see that it pretty much concentrated right around us, isn't it? It looks like the rest of the country is in pretty good shape. Off the coast of southern Florida, it looks like there's some activity close to the Bahamas, but we might as well just zoom right here because this is where it's at. And you can see, as Scooter was saying, afternoon, it moves out of our area, but it's going to be here for the next few hours, so flash flood warnings are in effect. You just want to turn around if you're going towards a low water bridge. There's no sense in chancing it.
We got a lot of water to come down between now and noon.
Yes, sir. You can see it crosses through Missouri into Illinois and into Indiana. I think that's probably going to last all the way up to the northeast. And so let's take a look at our watches and warnings today, which is going to be flood watches. And here we go.
If it works.
Here we go. Please hold. There we go. Yeah. All right. So
moving a little slow. We'll blame it on the weather.
That's what it is. Flood watch. Look at that. Northern part of Arkansas, all the way up into Michigan, isn't it?
Yep.
So it looks like maybe, I guess that's the path they believe it's going to go, right? And it might not hit the northeast. It looks like they've got heat advisories running across the east coast. Excessive heat warnings on the west coast, Nevada, all the way into Utah and Idaho and parts of Arizona. 7-day forecast. Now until 7 p.m. tonight, we got a flood watch. We've got 100% chance of heavy rain, and you can see probably till noon. High is 75. Tonight we got a slight chance of showers at 30%, a low of 61, but it looks like it'll be mostly clear. Wednesday, it's going to be a high of 86 and sunny. Wednesday night, low of 64 and clear. We got Thursday, a high of 90 and sunny. Thursday night, low of 68, mostly clear. Friday, high of 89 and sunny. Friday night, mostly clear, low of 69. Saturday, sunny, high near 92. Calm wind becoming south around 5 miles per hour. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 70. Sunday, we got sunny with a high near 93. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 71. So it looks like once this moves out, Scooter, we got a nice week ahead. Pollen count today, tree pollen is none, grass pollen is low, and ragweed is low. Norfolk Lake water level is at, well, when it comes up, they're generating 0. Water level is at 559.57. Level is 7.57 feet above full pool. Bull Shoals.
They must have been having some spillway gates going.
I'd say
they had been dropping some.
Yeah. Water level on Bull Shoals 660.70. Level is 1.7 feet above full pool. They are generating 1. Now just look at your weather, brought to you by the Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zadora. Give them a call at 870-405-0793. Go to retiredarkansas.net where you can find their listings, the MLS listings, and a plethora of information about the Ozarks.
Plethora.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's a good word. With that, we'll take a break and we'll come back with some community news brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals.
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 Series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show. This part of community news is brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. Located at 4423 Highway 62 West here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. Go to their website at ozarksfarmandlawn.com and give them a call at 870-425-3434. If you're looking for anything Kubota, New Holland, RTVs, zero turns, parts and service.
Anything tractor related at all.
Yes, sir. Definitely. Huge place. You can see on the right-hand side as you're leaving Mountain Home, left-hand side as you're coming in. You can't miss them. I see orange Kubotas and blue New Hollands and plethora of hay balers.
Yes, there's hay season
implements.
is in season right now. They've got everything that you need as far as implements and attachments and in their inventory. I mean, they've got a large inventory in stock right now. If you drive by, you cannot miss them. I mean, that's just tractors from one end to the other.
Very good. Go by and see them at 4423 Highway 62 West. And in community news, we are having the Baxter County Tornado Relief Smoked Chicken Fundraiser. It'll be July 12th, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. You can pick it up at ERA Dottie Real Estate. They're located at 1354 Highway 62B here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. Lunch plates are $25 each and include half chicken, baked potato, ear of corn, and a roll. Tickets are now available. You can pick those up at ERA Dottie Real Estate, the Mountain Home Area Chamber of Commerce, Raps Barron, Little B's Grill, Rio Burrito, and Mountain Home Mercantile. So that'll be for lunch, and then you can do a dinner. You got the dinner and auction at the Baxter County Fairgrounds. That's also July 12th. Dinner is at 5 p.m. The auction is to follow. The Baxter County Fairgrounds is located at 1507 Fairgrounds Drive here in Mountain Home. And you can get Tickets for $25 each. Price includes admission and dinner consisting of pork steak, roasted potatoes, green beans, roll, salad, and dessert. Complimentary beer and wine will be available for all in attendance, but you must be 21 years of age or older. Isn't that right, Scooter? Can't be no underage.
Nope.
Beer provided by Raps Baron Brewing Company. Wine provided by Judicious Spirits. Attendees, again, must be 21 years of age or older and present a valid ID. Please drink responsibly. Purchase your tickets at the same locations: Mountain Home Area Chamber of Commerce, ERA Dottie Real Estate, Raps Baron, Little B's Grill, Rio Burrito, and Mountain Home Mercantile. And the Baxter Summer Concert Series, the 4 amazing concerts, is down to 3, but there might be a 4th. We had the mayor in, and
they said they may be adding one more. They weren't 100% for sure, but
we'll be the first to know when we know. The Kelsey Hart Band will be July 13th at 7 p.m. Pretty Tied Up, July 20th at 7 p.m. Tucker Wetmore, August 10th at 7 p.m. That'll be at Hickory Park, located at 446 South Hickory Street here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. Be well fun for the family. And in other community news, you can go to the calendar of events at the Chamber of Commerce's website at enjoymountainhome.com. where you can find the calendar that gives you each day showing how many events are that day. Today it looks like there's 6 events. The Schliemann Center and the Baxter County Library always fill this one up. They've got stuff going on all the time. It looks like the Spectrum Connection has a couple of events going on. The Merrick Center on Aging on the 10th. Starting the 10th is Senior Nutrition and Wellness. But we've also got the program guide to the Baxter County Library. That shows, it looks like this weekend. Here we go, Saturday shows. This Saturday, July 13th at 10 a.m., The Spoon Man is a published author who offers a hilarious interactive comedy program for all ages. And then Saturday, July 27th at 10:30 a.m., The Joe Coover Magic Show. So those are just a couple of things you'll see in that program guide that is 8 pages long with everything you can think of for little kids, children, tweens, teens, seniors, adults. It doesn't matter, buddy. They've got something for everybody. So just go by the Baxter County Library and pick up one of them program guides, or go by the Mountain Home Area Chamber of Commerce. They also have them in that big vault.
Yep.
That has everything about Mountain Home.
Everything.
Everything. All right. That's
all the stuff.
All the things.
All the things.
That's a look at your community news, brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. Now we're going to take a break, or a short one.
No, it'd be a regular break.
It'd be a regular break.
You're 7:18. It'd be a regular break.
I had to mess with them. I didn't save. We'll be right back with the LC Sammons Youth Center, Mountain Home Parks and Recreation.
If you're looking for something wonderful and delicious, then head on over to Paradise Cream for a homemade ice cream experience. With over 20 flavors to choose from, like German chocolate cake or sea salt caramel, it's always homemade and delicious. Paradise Cream has something for everyone and also carries dairy-free and vegan ice cream options. So whether you like it in a cup or in one of their homemade waffle cones, you're in for a wonderful dessert experience. Located at 1525 North Main Street in Harrison, right across from Pizza Hut and Castle Rental, or in Mountain Home next to Ramada Inn, because you're on your way to paradise.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home. Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life, while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
When you're
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. We're visiting with the LC Sammons Youth Center and Mountain Home Parks and Recreation. We've got Andrew McNair, Enoch Pepin, and Megan Engeler with us. How are y'all this morning?
Fantastic.
Good.
Wonderful. Just get a little bit wet coming in?
A little drizzle.
Yep. They've got the rain jackets on. Megan was
they're
like...
babies.
She's
tough.
at the pool, so she's just going to get wet anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So,
It's no big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should have brought one.
Scoot, did you bring a rain jacket? Nope.
Nope, me neither.
Nope, I'm going to the pool.
Oh.
There you
You
go.
go swim.
Swim in this, yeah.
Swim.
I'd say the pool's probably going to be closed today
No, don't count it out.
because it might move out at noon and then
Yeah.
people will be like, I want to go swimming. I
Yeah.
had my shower. Now I can
No.
go swimming.
That's right.
As long as it's lightning, or if it's lightning, I know everything shuts down. But
Yeah.
if there's no lightning, are you,
Yeah.
regardless of the rain?
Yeah, we can still swim in the rain. If we get heavy rain and we can't see the bottom of the pool, then we kind of get everybody out too until it kind of dies down some. So,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, rain doesn't scare us.
Huh. How about that? I didn't know that. Well, that's why we have you on the show.
There we go. Yeah.
So if you want to go swimming today, swimming in the rain.
Yes, as long as there's no lightning or thunder.
Yeah, because who wants that?
Not a lot of folks.
Probably not a good idea.
no.
Well, Andrew, your kayaking, intro to kayaking started this summer, and when you were in last month, I think you had maybe 4 people had signed up.
After that first round of it, it was like word spread, and we immediately hit capacity for our next round of it, which you can see there in that
It looked
photo
like
you
in that
pulled
picture
up.
right there. Yeah.
It was a good time. David, the instructor from down there from Ozark Mountain Trading Company, he was great. The kids loved him. They learned a lot. All of them said they learned something that they didn't know, whether it be learning how to flip their kayak over by themselves or learning different paddling techniques. Some of those, you can see some of those girls that were out there were 8 years old, and he had 8-year-old girls flipping 10-foot full-size kayaks by themselves out in the middle of the water. So
That's
that's
what
pretty
it's
neat.
all about.
But I think they really enjoyed getting to have an excuse to jump in the pond too. That was
true.
Yeah.
But
And-
I'm glad to see that you had so many sign up. I knew it would go over well.
Yeah.
I mean, kayaking is awesome. Who doesn't like going kayaking?
And I've already heard from several people after that one. A lot of people were asking for another session, so we're definitely going to bring it back. It was really popular, and I was glad to see that. So hopefully it'll grow some more for next summer. I don't think we'll do it again this year, but for next summer we'll try to make it bigger and better and have more spots and have more kids and people in general. So
very good. Keep that in mind. If you've got a little and you want them to learn how to be safe on the water, which is a good thing to do.
Yeah.
Look you guys up.
And like I said before, which, the youths is what ended up filling up, and that the tornadoes that came through kind of put a damper on things. We did have some adults signed up, but unfortunately they were affected by that tornado, and so they weren't able to come out to it. But that's part of it too. You know, if you're an adult who just doesn't have a clue, it's okay to not know things. You know, I don't know things, you don't know things. Enoch doesn't.
I don't know anything.
He doesn't know anything.
I don't know. He may act like he knows everything.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I do not.
you know, when we do bring it back, there is the opportunity for adults as well.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, what's been going on since the last time we seen you? Same craziness at the LC Sammons Youth Center.
Been crazy there.
Yep.
A lot of kids every day, I think.
I know, right? It's summertime. Now, when will that change? When is back to school? August?
It's 19th.
The 19th, I think. So it usually starts to die down about a week or so before.
Yeah.
Because then everybody starts, you know, trying to get their last ditch vacations in.
Yeah.
And then shopping trips you start getting your school supply list. So they're going clothing shopping and their last kind of, so about a week or two before school starts, our numbers get a little lower, but it's full bore right now. It's ready to rock and roll. So
usually you have 100, 110?
No, we've been averaging 120 up to
plus.
On pull days 150, 160. So
Yeah.
it's been.
yeah, it has been insane.
I know one day we sent, which, you know, not every kid goes to the pool on Fridays, but one day
That
we have
first
like
one.
a hair over 100.
Well, it's 98, and then there's a few that came over afterwards, so around
Wow.
98 in total.
Yeah.
But
So that was just who went to the pool. That wasn't counting the 50, 60 kids still
in
at
the
the
pool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What's capacity at the pool?
200.
200. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but there was probably other people that's
We had our little sheet to help us keep count, and and when somebody left, then somebody else could come back through. So yeah.
So they would just check out. That way, you know, they're not
Standing
at the pool
room
anymore.
only.
Standing.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, as I scrolling through your guys' Facebook page, I wanted to say a little shout out to Buzz's. I guess brought you some pizza at one time.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, that happens on a day that I'm not there.
Oh,
You weren't
yeah.
there.
I wasn't there.
Andrew, did you enjoy it?
unfortunately, I did not get to try it. Actually, I had already ate lunch. It looked really good,
So
and the
none
staff.
of you got to have any of it?
I've had it since,
Oh, okay.
and it is delish.
Yeah. Where are they located?
Off the square.
Right off the square.
Well, that's nice of them to do. That's our community, though. You guys have a lot of people that donate to you.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, we're thankful for all the businesses and sponsors for, I mean, pretty much everything we do, we need sponsors and
We
help.
need community help with.
You know,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
We've even had parents, throw us a pizza party at the end of the summer. Basically, we've had a parent come in and say, "Hey, for putting up with my kids, here's some money.
your
Order
pizza
some
party."
pizza." Yeah. So I mean, the community, and it's not just businesses. We've had random people just come by and give us a check to put towards memberships, or we had somebody donate probably a couple $1,000s worth of baseball bats towards our league.
Nice.
So they were kind of cleaning out their grandpa's garage, and he liked to collect bats, and they were like, well, let's just give them to somebody who's going to use them. We still have them. We still use them for practices for the teams and everything. So softball and baseball equipment. So Mountain Home, everything we do, even though our Parks and Rec stamp might be on it, but it's put on by the community, for the community. I mean, they're a part of everything, so it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, most definitely. That's what I like about living here. You've got, throughout last month, it looks like the yoga classes, 4-H extension. Is that the ones that do the yoga classes?
Every Monday. It's full every Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Kids-
time is that at?
I want to say it starts at 9.
Yeah, I think so.
It's 9 to 10 or something like that. And they get a bunch of kids in there, and they do yoga for an hour or so, and they love it.
Very cool. Harps did some sponsoring of some youth June birthdays.
Yeah,
They
so
do
every
those
month of summer.
Every month in the summer.
Okay.
Yeah. So we just, for July, what was that well, you weren't here. Last Monday, we had July birthdays. They donate a sheet cake for every month, and we celebrate the birthdays during the summer. So
That's excellent.
Yep.
Self-defense classes brought to you by Phoenix Martial Arts.
They
So
come
they
and do
come
some
in.
self-defense. That's very popular for the kiddos.
Yeah.
And, unfortunately, it is important in today's day and age for a kid to be able to
defend
at
themselves.
least do enough to get away.
Yeah.
Before they can find some help. But
yeah,
a lot of kids, they still get to. There are kids I see that still during the school year are walking home from school.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be naive to think that Mountain Home is
100% safe.
100% safe.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got it really good compared to a lot of places.
True.
Very good compared to a lot of places, but it's still there.
Yeah.
Small communities, and the minute you think it can happen to you, that's when things happen. So
right.
I think it's good for a kid to know at least some basics to be able to fight somebody off real quick, get away, and go find some help. So
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so it's pretty awesome.
That is cool. The Arkansas Game and Fish archery class.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like that
thing is fully loaded.
Right? No, well, he was talking about at the YC. Yeah. No, that's always popular at the YC. They come in and do their archery program with them, and I'm pretty sure every time they do it, they have as many kids as they play.
Yes, they could possibly. They max out every time.
Yeah. It's fun. The kids love that.
Who doesn't want to use a bow and arrow? They got crossbows?
No crossbows.
No crossbows.
Man.
But they got these cool, for anybody out there it's very safe. There's a drop cloth in the back.
Yeah.
They use those safety tip arrows, so they still, before they let anybody do anything, there's a safety course.
Yeah.
As to what's permitted, and there's zero tolerance for breaking that rule. You break that rule, you're gone. So very safe.
Don't be pointing the bow and arrow at a person's head.
Correct.
That's that's a big no-no.
Unless it's Enoch.
Unless it's me.
Oh, there's the yoga class. That's cool. Oh, you came in when there we go. Any of you do yoga?
I've tried it once.
Once?
It was once.
As far as that went.
Nah, it was one time.
Now, remind me of what this game is.
That's that big parachute deal. Mm-hmm. Like the kids,
you put somebody in the middle of it and throw them in the air?
Yes. No.
They all kind of whip it up and it floats up, and then they can all get up underneath it. The kids love it.
They just love it. Yeah.
That is cool. There's a martial arts class. Learning basics. Very cool. What else did it say? Let's see. Water safety class. Mm-hmm. Got the Fred Berry Conservation Center spider class. Did they bring in a bunch of spiders? Were they alive? Did they crawl around?
I hope so.
I do not think they brought any live spiders for that. But I think the whole point behind that is that, they're trying to teach kids that spiders aren't bad.
No, they're actually not.
Yeah, they're
there might be some that you don't want to buy. Brown recluse.
Brown recluse, you don't want to pet them. But they're a vital part to how things work, and teaching kids that they're important to have around.
So. They are.
I was in the garage and I was moving something around, and I seen a spider run out from underneath whatever I was moving, and I almost stepped on it, and I was like, "No, you're good." It was out in the garage. They can eat a lot of bugs. And
I read somewhere where each spider, it said, think about how important they're. I don't like spiders. They're creepy.
Sure.
However, you see how vital they are to the ecosystem. It said each spider is responsible in its lifetime for eating anywhere from 2,500 to 3,000 bugs.
Wow.
So you think about, you kill every spider, that's just 3,000 more bugs that are attacking you.
Yeah.
So they play their role, whether you like them or not. They help keep that bug population down. So
yeah, and I love Fred Berry Conservation Center.
They're awesome.
She does a great job. Let's see. Youth Center coloring contest. I think we had a picture scroll through where you guys have coloring contest. What do they win?
Andrew won.
Andrew won. Good job, buddy.
Not me. I can't color inside the lines. I don't know what Kelly May came up with for a prize for that.
She had some goodie baskets that she makes. She's pretty creative with goodies and stuff like that. So
that's one of them things where every kid can, participate in that. So
sure.
It's always popular when she does one of those. Our whole commons area gets full of kids who are coloring in there. So, and they're always excited to see who wins.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
They're always trying to sway the votes and say, "Vote for mine, vote for mine."
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, it's about 7:35. We'll take our break and then come back with more? All right, we'll be right back.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite, climate-controlled, and air-filtered boarding facility in the area, with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the Mountain Home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment, their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Welcome back to the Morning Show on XL7-TV, visiting with the Mountain Home Parks and Recreation and LC Sammons Youth Center crew. We were talking about all the things that you guys do, and one of them was archery. And you had said that class, let's see, session 1 is filled up.
Session 1 is full. We still have, like I said, unless something's changed between yesterday and to now, we have 3 spots open for session 2, that 1 to 3 time frame.
Yeah.
So I'd imagine by the end of the week it'll be full, and that's on this upcoming Monday is when we'll have that. So
just give you a call, or I guess
register online.
Online.
What you have pulled up there on Facebook right there, there's a link.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. So
yeah,
just
you can either go to that, or you can go to our
Facebook
website
page
as well, cityofmountainhome.com, and it'll pull up that easy registration.
It'll fill up before the day is out.
Yep.
Yeah, but if you're wanting to participate, you have to have one of those filled out for that waiver on there. So
okay, and be a member of the youth center, or just anybody?
No, anybody can participate in this. Yep. No, this is taking place at the soccer complex out there. Big wide open spaces out there. It's going to be a good area for it.
Yeah,
so
that's a great area. Yep. Very good.
So, yep, 3
spots.
More
spots, and that will be July 15th.
Yep.
We got 10 to 12, but that's filled up, and 1 to 3 p.m.
Yep.
Very cool.
I'm just hoping it's not blistering hot. That's the only thing.
How have you all been handling the heat? Do you just keep the kids indoors and don't go out there?
Those days that it's
the pool.
The heat advisory, we
try to
keep
keep
the kids
them inside with that heat advisory. If it's dangerous, we don't need a kid out there. You got a lot of solo wolves out there. You don't want one of them heat stroking or passing out by themselves somewhere out there.
No, not a good idea. I can go out there for 10 minutes and do some kind of manual labor, and I'm just drenched.
And it's over.
It's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's that dangerous, we keep them in.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, and they don't think about drinking water when they're playing like that.
You got to force them to.
You got to force them to. They don't even think about the fact that when it's 110 degrees outside, that black top, you could fry an egg on it.
Right.
So they fall, they lay on that pavement, and they get a first degree burn or something on them.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's just dangerous. But they don't. When I was a kid, I didn't think about that. And I was just like, it's hot. Let's go.
Let's go and run and gun, buddy.
I didn't think about it. So we try to think about that for them.
Yeah.
So.
Good. Well, and you have the pool. So how's the pool been? Been very busy this summer?
It's been, I would say, steady. We have our busy days, and then we have our slower days. The weather has been a big factor in that for the season. We've had between 5,000 and 6,000 people so far come and utilize the pool this summer. And I did do the math, and we've had 341 kids participate in some lessons so far. So
good.
That's awesome.
That is really good. We do have some exciting things going on. This is National Parks and Recreation Month. So we're kind of celebrating that. And this year we're going to have an event at the city pool. So we'll be doing a flick and float. We'll be showing a movie where we had a survey out there, and everybody chose to do, well, not everybody, but the majority vote was for rules. Under the Boardwalk. So we'll be watching that whenever the sun sets at the city pool on July 27th. So we'll have some more details coming out for that. Trying to figure out when sunset would be, because that's still a couple weeks away, and our long days are getting shorter and shorter. So there will be a new flyer posted with more details on that, and hoping to have like a food truck there for sweets, and hoping to have a food truck there for savory kind of.
Well, you count Scooter in, he'll be there for the sweets.
Yeah. So
he is sweet.
Yes.
It'll be
nice
a good
guy.
time.
Big teddy bear.
That's going to be good.
Yeah.
So July 27th, under the
July
Boardwalk,
27th.
flick and float.
Yeah, flick and float.
So how would you just show up, register?
You'll just show up. It'll still be the same day fee if you don't have a pass, but you can use pass or day fee to get in. We'll show the movie there on the big screen and have some speakers. We'll have the lights off, so we'll be purchasing lots of glow sticks and things like that. Or if anybody wants to help out with that, you just let me know. Contact me at the Parks and Recreation Department, and I'll gladly take any donations for glow sticks for the safety of everybody swimming.
Sure.
Yeah.
And it's fun.
Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm glad that it's been busy. It's great that we have it, and one day we'll have the community center with even more pools.
All year round.
All year round. I didn't know they would be all year round.
Yeah.
Because indoor.
Indoor.
Programming all year round.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Exciting stuff.
Yeah, most definitely. Well, you'd mentioned the soccer complex, and I guess here in a week you're going to be opening up.
Before the week is out, fall soccer registration will go live on our website, and it'll be posted everywhere. So you'll be able to register for either this fall solo or just spring by itself, or both. But all those options are there, so just be looking forward for that. It'll be on our website. We'll post it on Facebook with the link like we do everything else. But fall soccer, it seems we're still in summer, but you got to start planning for that.
Oh, definitely.
So that registration will be opening up before the week is out for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now, will they be coming in to the youth center? Will you be doing it online?
Yes.
Both.
All of the
so
above.
Any way you want.
You can do it. You can register online. You can come in. Miss Allison, she takes care of all of that inside that office, our amazing office manager. But if you want to come in and do it, fantastic. You want to do it online, cool. We've had people print them out and mail it to us with a check. But however, as long as you're registered, we'll get you in a uniform, we'll get you on a team. So
good. Very good. Now, the youth center took that over a few years back?
Couple years back, it kind of like migrated its way over to us. And so every year we put a survey out and we try to tweak some stuff, and it's recreation, so it took a minute for I think it's done with every sport we've ended up with. It takes a minute to realize that you can be competitive but not uber competitive and just be recreational. So we're kind of like we want every level of every player to be involved in all of our sports. So if it's the first time in your life playing soccer, come join and play.
Yeah.
If you've played it your whole life, come join and play.
Yeah.
If you want to coach, we have programs, and we have a lot of veteran coaches who are great at coaching, and they're willing to step up and say, hey, if you're a new coach and you're not comfortable, we set up a meeting or a day, meet at the park, and we can help you with some kind of ways to train your age group and efficient ways and get you a little bit more comfortable. We got a real good group of coaches that'll do that. So it's basically experienced and brand new across the board. Whether it's a player or a coach, please join us, and we'll get it going. So
excellent, very good. 7:45, last break.
You bet.
All right, we'll be back with more from the Mountain Home Parks and Recreation and LC Sammons Youth Center.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville. Voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day. Or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday. 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z-Team.
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
If you're looking for something wonderful and delicious, then head on over to Paradise Cream for a homemade ice cream experience. With over 20 flavors to choose from, like German chocolate cake or sea salt caramel, it's always homemade and delicious. Paradise Cream has something for everyone and also carries dairy-free and vegan ice cream options. So whether you like it in a cup or in one of their homemade waffle cones, you're in for a wonderful dessert experience. Located at 1525 North Main Street in Harrison, right across from Pizza Hut and Castle Rental, or in Mountain Home next to Ramada Inn, because you're on your way to paradise.
Your senior health care.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. We're visiting Andrew, Enoch,
we're
and
talking
Megan.
about Dan's knees.
We're talking about, should we? All right, you said we'll just start with it. So Enoch's got a special announcement to make about
Dan's
knees. Listen, I don't know if it gets said often. I don't know how often he's heard it. We're about the same age, give or take, and I've never heard it, so that's because it's not true for me. But
okay,
he's a big golfer, so every once in a while, if he's going golfing after work, he'll come in prepared for golfing or whatever, or a really hot day and he has shorts on. I don't know if he's heard this or not, but he's got some, he's got some nice legs.
Phenomenal.
Would
you say phenomenal?
They're pretty phenomenal.
Now, we need to explain who this is.
Yeah.
It's my boss. Well, my former boss after this. But he does. And it's probably from walking. I don't know if it's from walking on the golf course, but nice calves.
Got them calves that just, bam.
They just pop at you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so.
What's his name?
Daniel Baxley. Yeah, he's the director.
You're welcome.
Of parks. Yeah. So.
And the sad part is, when you actually go to meet him, all you're going to be thinking about is you got nice legs, buddy.
Nice legs. You got pretty legs.
Sure got pretty legs.
Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. I don't know if he hears
Messages are coming in now.
Yeah, here it is.
Okay.
All right, back to business.
Back to business. Megan, tell us about the Little Ballers program that'll be starting back up.
Yeah, so last year we started doing programs for more like toddler ages, so 3 and 4-year-olds is what we really gear towards. We will be doing another round of programs whenever the summer kind of ends. We'll have the soccer and flag football portion, so it's 4 weeks. You'll do 2 weeks of one sport and 2 weeks of the other sport. Yeah. We meet up for about 45 minutes or so. That's about as long as you can keep their attention for. And we'll do that once a week. So that'll be starting up after the pool closes down. We'll really plan for when the sports happen, but registrations will be opening up pretty soon. We keep it to about 10 per class because that's about as much as I can handle.
Sure.
Probably should just do 8 or 7, but parents really help out with that. Enoch comes over and helps out too whenever he sees I'm just drowning with kids. But it's a really good time. Those kids really enjoy it. This kind of gives them a little step up and start for sports before they get to our 5-year-old, 6-year-old age groups with the leagues. So it's a nice little introduction. And also soon enough we'll start doing the Couch to 5K again. I think that this year we're going to add 2 time slots, so we'll have 2 opportunities for people to plug in and work on a routine to get ready for a Couch to 5K. Most likely it'll be for the Christmas lights on Black Friday. But we'll have 2 different time options to do that. I'm kind of there assisting with everybody and making sure that they're following the plan. Sometimes I do it myself, but that's a lot of work. I'm not much of a runner.
Right.
So those will be coming up here pretty soon and starting to advertise those ones out.
Yeah. Very good. I don't run for fun either.
No.
No thanks.
I'll get my bicycle out there and be like, y'all run. Y'all got something to work towards. I'm going to ride.
If I still had a bicycle, I'd join you. And let's see. Fly and regular fishing. Intro to fishing that looks like the end of August.
Yes. So,
Andrew? Yeah.
Like any of our other programs, keep an eye on our Facebook or our website. But yes, we've had kayaking. Now we're having archery. And I'm looking to have, at the end of August, if I can get the details kind of nailed down, and hopefully the registration will open up here soon, end of August, an intro to fishing. And I'm really hoping to have a fly fishing segment and then a regular, lake/river, just a basic fishing class. Like I said, details will come out as I get them nailed down on that. But yeah, that'll be something to look forward to. I think that'll be, we've got our fishing derby in September, so I'm kind of hoping to lead into our fishing derby with this. A lot of times kids come for our fishing derby, and they need a lot of help. Well, if they go through this class, especially those kids, not knowing how to rig up something, maybe after this class they will. So.
Right. That would be excellent.
But yeah.
Where's the fishing derby at?
It's at McCabe Park.
McCabe, yeah. Yeah, that's where Arkansas Game and Fish makes sure it's stocked up and ready to go.
Yeah, and that happens at the end of September. So if we do this the end of August, and then we'll have our fishing derby as well. And then, like I said, the fly fishing, with the river here, that's super popular.
Yeah, the White River.
And I'm planning on doing this for all ages, just like these other outdoor programs I've had. So, kid or adult, if you're wanting to get into this intro to fishing. Like I said, more details will be coming out soon.
Very good.
Hey, if you're like a professional fisher here in Mountain Home,
and want to help,
and you want to help and be a part of this and help Mr. Andrew out with teaching these classes, if this is what you do, whether you're a guide or whatever you do, if this is your line of work and you want to do it, you want to volunteer and help us out and get some more kids interested in it and confident in it and grow the sport, reach out, call the youth center, ask for Andrew or anybody else, and we'll get you lined out for sure.
Excellent idea. Yep. I need to think about the fly fishing. I've never been.
No.
Never fly fished before.
Yeah,
it's hard.
Yeah, I've attempted it a little bit, but there's too much. It takes a lot of finesse type stuff, and I'm not a real finesse-y type guy. So. But some people really enjoy it. They like that slowed down. Yeah, they like that slowed down, methodical type of fishing like that, and it's real enjoyable to some people. So we want to give a chance for people who don't know how or don't have a chance to learn how, to have a chance to learn it.
That's excellent. Very good. Well, if there's somebody that's never gone to the LC Sammons Youth Center or signed up, tell them how much it costs and how easy it is to do. Enoch or somebody?
It is $40 for the year, which I think is pretty good.
It's a bargain.
That's quite a bargain.
It's $40. You don't get anything for $40.
Not good. Not anything good.
This is a year membership.
That's a year membership.
Take your kids and be like, go play.
And it's year to date. Everything is supervised, other than outside in the park. Got to make that clear. We do everything in the building, but that's a public park, so that's between you and your child if you're going to let them out there or not. We can't police that as often as we would like to.
Sure.
But it's $40. That's year to date. So if you registered today, you re-up this date, 2025. $90 for everybody under one roof. So you could do a family membership for $90, which is a great bargain. And that includes everything we do, summer programming, after school, all year round. So you're a part of it. Everything we do all year round. If there was a map of, if somebody has a map of Mountain Home, it's almost dead center. Cooper Park is almost right smack in the middle of it. Just come to the youth center. That's what I always suggest. Come in, meet everybody, meet the staff. Let the kid hang out for a day. I mean, listen, not every kid, it's not everybody's cup of tea to be in a building with 130 kids. Could be overwhelming for some kids. So we always say, let them come in, get a comfort level up with the staff members. Parents meet the staff members. They're going to see a bunch of classmates there. They're going to want to stay, to be honest with you. But you can either come in. We're at 1101 Spring Street, right there at Cooper Park. If you know where the city pool is, you know where we are. Or you can reach us at 870-424-7275. You could register online at thecityofmountainhome.com. So lots of ways to be a part of the youth center and part of the programming.
And ages 8 to 14.
Ages 8 to 14
for those youth hours.
We're 8 to 14. So if we can't take every age. We used to be a little bit of an older age group, but we found out years ago that our best demographic was that 8 to 4. That was kind of our sweet spot as far as participants. So
I can understand that. Not in there to change diapers.
Right.
And then you get some older kids that don't want to listen.
We used to be like 10 to 17, but once they kind of get to that 15 when they can start getting their own jobs and or grow their own full mustaches, they really don't want to
they can take care
listen
of themselves.
to us, to be honest with you. So we found that 8 to 14 was the good sweet spot for us. So I just say come in, get a tour from a staff member. One of us will give you a tour. Meet everybody who's going to watch your kid for 7 hours a day during the summertime and after school to see what we have to offer. They'll see some friends, I guarantee it, that they go to school with, and they're going to want to be a part of it. Just come in and talk to us. I always suggest that.
Very good. And then you don't have to sign up right then and pay the $40. You can just pay a day fee, and
it's $4 if you think you're just going to be there every once in a while and you want and pay $4, you can. But if you sit down and you're honest with yourself and you think you're going to be there more than 10 times in a calendar year, $40 is worth it. Because that includes all the breaks, Thanksgiving break, Christmas break, everything, spring break. So
and the kids can just ride the bus when school starts over to the youth center if they go to Mountain Home School.
So everybody's at work. You don't have to worry about, back in the day there was latchkey kids. That's not such a big thing anymore. But you can just call your school, say, hey, I want my kid to go to the youth center after school. They direct them to the right bus. You come pick them up at 6 o'clock during the school year when you get off of work. So.
And I bet you get a lot of kids.
We get a lot of that.
Because parents work until 5:30.
So it works out. It's pretty convenient. Again, if your parents are working in Mountain Home, it's a short trip from anywhere in Mountain Home to come get your kids. So
very good. Well, for any other information, you can go to the Facebook page, LC Sammons Youth Center, Mountain Home Park and Recreation, LC Sammons Youth Center, and follow their page. They're always posting about the things they do from sports and activities. It's a lot of fun. They can give you a call if you have any questions. And yeah, I think it's a great place for your little to go, especially during the summertime.
Yeah.
Keep them out of the house. But if they like playing video games, they've got all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
We do.
Well, thank you for joining us again.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
All right. Well, Scooter, you got anything to add before you take us away?
I don't.
Okay. We'll see y'all later. Have a good day.